Right now. I'm right now. Hey, where did everyone go? Mr. Mouse, Mr. Dodo. I guess they all ran away during the race. Oh, here comes the white rabbit again. But he looks so big that I must be very small. Excuse me, Mr. Rabbit. Marianne, what are you doing here? I lost my gloves and fan. Run home immediately and bring me another pair of gloves and a fan. I am late. Quickly now. But I am not your maid, sir. But the white rabbit had already run away. I will get his gloves and fan. If I do something nice for him, maybe he will help me find that pretty garden. Alice went to the house that was nearby. She guessed that it was the white rabbit's house. When she went inside, she saw many pairs of gloves and fans on the table. She also saw a bottle. Something strange always happens when I drink or eat anything here. I wonder what this will do. I hope it will make me just a little bit bigger. I don't like being this tiny. Alice picked up the bottle and drank a big gulp. Soon she began to grow. She grew and grew until she filled up the house. Oh dear, I drank so much. This is terrible. Just then, the white rabbit came home. Marianne, did you find my gloves? Bring them to me right now. Alice handed a pair of gloves and a fan out the window, but her hand was so big that frightened the rabbit. Help! Help! It's the monster again! Bill, come here! Bill was a lizard. He worked for the white rabbit and took care of his house. Yes, boss. Go get some rocks. We will throw rocks at the monster until it goes away. Okay, boss. When Bill came back with the rocks, they began to throw them at Alice through the window. Take them, you monster! Get out of my house! I would if I could get through the door. Ouch! Stop throwing those rocks at me. They hurt. Oh, look, the rocks are turning into cakes. I will eat one. I hope it makes me smaller again. Chapter 3 Alice ate a cake, and it quickly made her tiny again. She ran out the back door and into the garden. She was amazed at the tall flowers were growing over her head. I've always seen flowers from the top. They look pretty from below, too. Soon she saw a mushroom with a caterpillar sitting on top. Who are you? I'm not really sure anymore. I've gotten bigger and smaller so many times today. I'm all confused. Well, that is easily fixed. One half of the mushroom will make you grow bigger. The other half will make you shrink smaller. But which side is which? Both sides looks the same to me. I don't want to shrink anymore. I might disappear. But the caterpillar had already crawled away. Alice took a big piece from each side of the mushroom. Then she took a tiny little bit from one piece and grew a little bit. She was very happy, so she took another tight little bite. She kept taking tiny bites until she was back to her normal size. Well, I'm glad that worked out. I will save these pieces for later. who knows that may happen next? Who knows what may happen next? Alice looked around and saw that she was on a road by a big tree. Sitting in the tree was a tripped Cheshire cat. Now, which way should I go? That depends on where you want to go. Since I don't know where anything is, I guess it doesn't matter very much. To the right lives the Mad Hatter. To the left lives the March Hare. You can visit either one. They are both crazy, though. I don't want to visit crazy people. You can help it. Everyone is crazy here. I'm crazy. You are crazy. I'm not crazy. Yes, you are, or you wouldn't have come here. Goodbye. Then the Cheshire cat disappeared into thin air. Since it's April, maybe the March Hare won't be as crazy as usual. I guess I will visit him. Alice soon came to a funny little house. She heard lots of noise coming from the backyard, so she went around the house to the back there she saw a long table. There were many teacups set out on the table, but only 3 people were seated there. A little man with a big hat, a brown hair with long ears, and a sleeping dormouse. Alice walked up to introduce herself. Good morning. Go away. There's no room at the table. What are you talking about? There's plenty of room at the table. Alice sat down on a chair next to the March Hare. Would you like some wine? No, thank you, but I don't see any wine here. Of course not. We don't have any. Then why did you offer me wine? I didn't. I just asked if you would like some wine. But normally when you ask someone, would you like some wine? It suggests that you were offering wine. I never suggest anything. I always say exactly what I mean. Me too. So do I. At least I always mean what I say. That's the same thing. No, it isn't. Saying what you mean and meaning what you say are not the same thing at all. Just like I see what I eat. It's not the same as I eat what I see. Or I like what I get. It's not the same as I get what I like. Oh dear, you are so confusing. Hatter, what time is it? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Fiddlesticks. All right, I will get another pot of tea. That can't be right. It was early in the morning just a few hours ago. Oh, it's always 4 o'clock in the afternoon here. Time is very angry at me. It is all the Queen's fault. I was going to sing a song at her birthday party, and I'd written a very nice speech to introduce myself. Halfway through my speech, the Queen shouts, Stop! Stop! You're just killing time! And time hasn't forgiven me yet. I try to explain, but you won't listen to me. Do you mean that time is a person? Of course not. Time is time, and he won't do anything for me anymore. Just then the March Hare returned with a big pot of tea. Would you like some more tea? But I haven't had any yet. How can I have more tea? Well, you certainly can't have less tea, can you? Therefore, you can only have more tea. But normally you say, would you like some more tea? Only after the person has already had a cup of tea. Oh, this is too crazy. I'm going now. The dormouse is asleep again. Let's put him in the teapot. Oh, the poor dormouse. I hope he doesn't get hurt. Alice left the crazy tea party and walked down the road. Soon she saw a huge tree with a door on the side. I wonder where this door leads. It can't go any place crazier than the March Hare's tea party. She opened the door and found herself back in the hurry. Hooray! Now I can go to that beautiful garden, but this time I will be more careful. First, she took the key from the table and put it in her pocket. Then she ate tiny bites of the mushroom to make herself smaller. Soon she was just the right size for the little door. Chapter 4. Alice unlocked the little